Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it could be your message at that time. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple different messages for you here before we jump into tarot. I'm using numerology guidance. Keep tripping over that. And I'll get you 3 cards, 3 messages, 3 numbers associated with those messages. You can use them as your lucky numbers for this series of readings. And then I'm going to total that out and get you a message from Angel Numbers, Kyle Gray's book. He's a fabulous psychic, and I love his angel number messages. So here we go. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Card 2 is patience. Card 99 is compassion. And card 27 is spiritual partnership. Well, Gemini, you're being called to some patience and compassion here, right? We've got, I am absolutely feeling temperance here in the patience card, and compassion is kind of Queen of Cups energy. And between those two, it's all focused on your spiritual partnership, card 27, which reduces to a 9. 9 and 9 is 18. This reduces to a 9, and 2, 9, and 9 are your angel numbers. So we're going to look at 299. The divine truth within you is powerful and here to light up the world. Oh, Gemini, the divine truth. Truth is a word for all air signs. Within you is powerful and here to light up the world. I love that message. And through patience and compassion in your spiritual partnership, truths are more easily revealed. Right? When somebody's not on the defense, when they feel your compassion, when they understand that there's no pressure, they kind of come clean. They kind of come in with the truth. So those are your messages. I love them. 29927. So if by chance you see these numbers, extra added confirmation. Here we go. I'm going to pull the main spread, give you my general impressions. We'll get the details from the clarifiers. Please remember, it's a general reading, not a personal or private reading. Might not resonate for everyone. If you're interested in a private reading, though, there is a link in the description box below that will take you to that information. And as always, whether you're here as the Gemini, a cross-watcher, or brand new to the channel, happy to have you here. I hope if you enjoy my readings, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Please subscribe. That helps me get the messages out to more people just like you who are in need of them. That's why I'm here. Also, if you don't want to miss my readings, and people come into the comments every single day, where you been? I haven't seen you. Click the notification bell. That's what it's there for, because then you get notified. You're on your feed when new readings are uploaded. So those are my asks of you. Here we go. 8 of Wands, good. Communication is key here. What's the challenge? Page of Swords. Yes, you are looking for some clarity. You might be curious about something. I kind of like that. But there's like information that's missing before this communication can bring about the information that you need. And so you're being guided to be patient and compassionate, but it's hard. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy here in the Page of Swords. Underneath is the Page of Cups, beautiful, sensitive. I feel like that's what you're waiting on, is a message that strikes you as being sincere, that lets you know where you stand on an emotional level. 9 of Cups in the past. Feel there's been a lack of wish fulfillment here. 9 of Wands in your conscious awareness. You're persevering, you're hanging in there, but it's exhausting and stressful. And then King of Wands going forward. This may be someone who has sort of not been very forthcoming with feelings. King of Wands is good at the passion part, right? At the setting something in motion and initiating something and not hesitating. They know what they want. When they're in their upright energy, King of Wands is pretty attractive. It's, you know, it's amazing to watch them in motion in their reversed energy. These can be people who, you know, want what they want when they want it, and then when they don't, they're not available. You know, all kings and queens have upright reversed energies, and it just feels to me like this is something that has eluded you, and you want this conversation, but you're trying to get at where you stand. You're trying to get a sincere message from somebody who sort of is, I'm not going to say mysterious, but just not engaged. They're engaged when they're engaged, but then there are periods where they're not. And I have a feeling that's what the dynamic is and the communication that needs to take place. So let's see, Eight of Wands, Page of Swords. And I love that you have the 2 nines, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands, because you've got the 99 card. So there's a little bit of numerological confirmation there for you. Yeah. You want to know, should I just take a chance? I love when you show up in your own reading, Gemini, Knight of Swords. There's a clearing of the air that needs to take place. You're looking for information. That's the challenge. You're very curious about it, Page of Swords. But there's a part of you that thinks, like, maybe if we're going to work this out, I should just take a chance. Yeah, just suck up the risk. Take the leap. Something has to be worked through. 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands is communicating, working through something, clearing the air, being understood and making sure you understand. Any miscommunications get cleared up when the Knight of Swords comes to town, unless he gets impulsive and stuff flows off, you know, out of the mouth and off the tongue real quickly, which is another aspect of the Knight of Swords that we have to kind of manage that temptation. Page of Cups underneath in your unconscious awareness. 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Ace of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel like if you received some kind of communication from this person, from your King of Wands, that you felt was this sincere, that sort of expressed their feelings for you, even in the smallest of ways. This is not the skywriting card. This is the, I care about you. Of course I care about you. I adore you. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings or confuse you or whatever, you know, fill in the blank. It is a general, so it's going to resonate differently for everybody. And I have a feeling that would be that moment where you would make your decision. And whatever would be shared with you, the decision is that enough? Does it bring about some measure of healing? Is that what I was waiting to hear, hoping to hear? Underneath is an Ace of Wands, and that sort of sets things in motion. That's your gift from Spirit that says, yes, renewed passion, inspired passion. And I kind of feel like that's the holdup here. That's what's so exhausting, is you're not sure how this person feels. And I want to reiterate, that doesn't mean in a deep sense. It means just the simple, the simple niceties of someone we care about. When we hear it, when it is said to us and we believe it, it's very healing, and it changes the game. And it does permit us to sort of go, okay, now we're firing on all cylinders, and we can get back into the connection, working on it if we so choose. 8 of Pentacles, despite the frustration and exhaustion. So I have a feeling on some internal level, you're aware of, it's really not much that I need. I just need to know that I'm cared about, that I'm on this person's mind, or that they're aware of how their unavailability impacts me, how their moments of, like, where'd you go? Where have you been? How that affects me. So that's what I think I'm looking at, because the 9 of Cups, she does not look like she's got much wish fulfillment, does she? The Nine of Cups in the past. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Whoa. Okay. A lot of unanswered questions. I feel like this situation has left you wanting. The Judgment card talks about forgiveness, second chances, reunion, reconciliation, redemption, all those things. But it's still a judgment. There's still a judgment that I'm seeing here. One that sort of told you, I'm not getting any wish fulfillment in this situation. I'm not feeling any, sense of emotional self-satisfaction. And so I'm going to take care of me. Queen of Pentacles, yes. Can she be a feminine archetype of a life partner? Sure. But she can also be about herself, taking care of herself, getting the ground beneath her feet, taking care of her health regimen, right? Like getting all her financial ducks in a row, whatever it takes. It's a card of self-care. And with the Queen of Swords, there's the practicality. There's the I got to get down to brass tacks here and put myself first, because I'm not feeling that my desires, my needs, my wants, my wishes, my feelings in general are being taken into consideration. So that was in the past. Nine of Wands, though, you haven't given up necessarily on this connection. It's just exhausting. It just feels like your perseverance is there, but it's wearing you down. Two of Wands, the Sun, Chariot. Yeah, you need some progress here. I feel like despite your exhaustion, you're trying to see the glass half full. What path is going to get me to this happiness? When do I get my bliss, my nirvana? When do I feel like my life is picking up the pace here? I have to choose a path. I have to really figure out what I want. I'm not completely out of the game here of this connection, but I'm close. So there is an assessment that I feel is happening. I'm feeling some depletion here. I'm feeling emotional depletion in the past, Nine of Cups, physical depletion in the present with the Nine of Wands. And that's what's on your mind is we got to have a conversation. I have to know if you're in it to work it out, if this is something that we could do, that we could come to some agreement, understanding, Knight of Swords. And if there's any message to be delivered that would help me heal and help me make this decision. So let's see the King of Wands in the near future. King of Cups, love and passion. Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So I have a feeling that this person is coming around with an offer from their heart. That's what's playing out behind the scenes, but you're not going to see it real immediately. That's why this patience and compassion is important. I almost feel like the Queen of Cups is showing up to meet that king in the compassion card, because that's where we get the true compassion for. I'm not seeing it in this spread right now, but I feel as if there's something here that's telling you in the back of your mind, I got to kind of be patient with this person and have compassion for the way that they process their emotions, because it seems like it's a struggle and there are boundaries and they get guarded, but they haven't let go. They're still holding on to what they value here. And they value this connection. They value your feelings. They value what you have offered them. I just feel like this is someone who your patience and compassion will allow them to pull down that wall brick by brick. I don't think that you're the one that put that wall there. I don't think you're the one that created this boundary, this, guardedness, the walls that this person put up. I don't think you are, because I'm not seeing a problem between you. I'm seeing that somebody isn't comfortable in the land of feelings, and as a result doesn't tell you that they care, that they're worried about you or concerned about you, or that they adore you, or that they whatever they would say that you would go, oh, now that's all I needed to hear. Right? And how hard is it to kind of just exist on fumes before you say, no, I need to move forward in my life. I'm right at the edge. Next card out, Next card out of the Nine of Wands would be the Ten of Wands, which is done. I'm unburdening myself. So, we're not quite there yet. We're still in the game. Let's see what we get from our King of Wands, King of Cups in the extended. I'm going to tell you the astrology that showed up here, and then in the extended, we'll look at this person, how they, what do they want you to know about how they are showing up, what their energy is, how they see the situation, what their intentions are toward you, and we'll get some guidance from Spirit as well. So that's what we're going to do. The link to that is in the first sentence of the description box below. So astrology, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Fool is the planet Uranus, which rules Aquarius. And there's Gemini in our Knight of Swords. We have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Judgment card is Pluto, which rules Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles is Capricornian energy. Queen of Swords is Libra. The Sun is the Sun, rules Leo. Chariot is Cancerian energy. King of Wands is Leo. King of Cups is Scorpio. Knight of Cups is Pisces. Most romantic card in the deck. The feelings are there. They're just not coming out. And if they did, it sure would clear up a lot, wouldn't it? So let's go to the extended. I'll see you there in a second. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.